It's a Wednesday in mid June 2024, which means that the last chapter, chapter 34 of Comets, has now been released. It's out there, all of it, available for you to read at your leisure and at your pleasure, be it Substack or WordPress, WordStack, Subpress, whatever you want to read it on. I don't mind. But I do mind this. This is something I have to say. Thank you. Thank you for reading my story. Even if you didn't finish it. I mean, I'm being serious. Even if you didn't finish it at all, even if you just clicked the link, read a couple of paragraphs or a few words, even decided it wasn't for you, the fact you took time out of your day, evening or night to read something that I had taken time to write, I appreciate it. I can ask for nothing more. And if you've been waiting for it all to be released, it's out there and it's available. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah. Something I've realized from doing this is that releasing Comets has made it incredibly easy to talk about my creativity without getting incredibly embarrassed about it, as if it's something to be ashamed of. I mean, it's really easy to say you're creative when a creative project of yours is being released in the background every single week from February onwards. And so, yeah, I make stuff. I like to write. It's enjoyable. I'm writing more and more these days than I have been in the past few months. And it's amazing. Every single spare minute I have, I'm jotting down ideas. I'm like, you can't see it, but my hand is covered in just story ideas that I've got to implement once I finish recording this. It's great. So yeah. But it's not the only project. I'm going to be doing more. I've spoken previously about making Comets a podcast, a sort of audiobook for people who don't want to read online. And I'm still going to make that. I haven't started. That's the thing. It's starting. That's the issue. But I will make it eventually. Comets is going to be a podcast. So will the other stories that I've written. I've got half an idea to start a new Substack for short stories. And I actually had this idea I was playing around with. I don't know if anyone would be interested. Of kind of like a meetup for creative people to just right. So I find it easier to write or make stuff in a busy environment. Like I'll go to a bar or a pub or like a theatre bar or whatever, and I'll write, and it's the hustle and the bustle, it's the noise around me that actually helps me. I know a lot of people don't work like that, but that's just how I work. Now, I was kind of thinking of starting a meetup where you could kind of just join creative people in like a cafe, a bar, or a pub, and you could just sit around all individually working on your projects. You could ask each other for, hey, does this sound good? Or you can just get together and just sit in silence and work, because some people just don't work great on their own. They need other people around. But that was just half an idea. And if you know me personally, you know that having half an idea is half of what I do. But if you are interested in that, let me know. I think it'd be a pretty cool thing, meeting up, creating together, but not like creating on your own, but around people, if that makes sense. Um, what else is there before I leave you? I've said the latest chapter's out, chapter 34. I've said where to get it, WordPress, Substack. I've said thank you. And I've also mentioned the idea for meeting up with folks. New ideas coming out. No, I think that's it, really. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to leave you be. Let you get on with what you're getting on with. Thank you for your time, and hopefully I'll make more stuff and you guys will find it interesting. I'll see you soon.